Welcome back, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising to Robin's Realm readings for May. I'm here to bring you your May monthly reading. And, of course, I'm going to bring you the Lover's Path because I find it to be thorough enough. It's an interesting reading, and it gives you more options. I'm also going to bring you something really special, Aquarius. A card from the True Love Reading Cards by Belinda Grace. These are very practical knowledge. It's very, very fine understanding of relationships and people. And at the end of the reading, I will be happy to bring you a beautiful and powerful Archangel Guidance card, an Oracle card. So hold on for that. I wanted to tell you all something up front. Robin's Realm readings, we know that maybe things are a little tough right now, the way things are. You feel like you're not understood and feel like you're running against the wind. But on the 19th, that's going to change for you. First of all, Venus, when Venus jumps into Gemini, you are a fellow air sign, and you're going to feel the effects. Things are going to lighten up. You're going to feel more understood and connected. You're going to feel very... what did I say here? Great. You're going to feel great. Things might seem a little strained for a while. You won't have to worry about that. You just stay true to your values. This is what Aquarius is good for. Standing up for other people, standing up for the planet, and standing up for themselves. So I'm going to, without further ado, I want to tell you something real quick. I love this very much. This is my love offering to you, Aquarians, is to be able to bring you these messages. So this is my love gift to you, and I love you. And I want you to show me some love too if you feel it. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a tarot bag with a beautiful robin patch on it. I'm going to also include a smaller little bag that goes with it, a little bag, which will have a jewel in it. So if you subscribe, when I have reached 1,000 subscribers, Aquarian, the following reading, I will notify you to post comments, specific comments on that particular reading, and whoever gives me the most brilliant comments, which feels to me like a solution to some big problem, maybe something to do even with your reading, and it's a brilliant idea. I can always trust the Aquarians to come up with these brilliant solutions and eurekas. You guys are just like that, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into your reading. The Lover's Path. Aquarius. I always think of you guys as planetary servers. You just want the planet to make sense, and you want everything to make sense, and it doesn't sometimes. You can find that rather frustrating. I know it. Do me a favor, though. Don't take it out on yourself, because other people don't get you. Does anybody ever get anybody, really? Unless you join in with what they believe and what they speak and live, there's no way you're going to make any sense out of what everybody's doing. Okay, so let's start with your heart space and go from there. So the first card we get for your heart space is abundance. I don't know what you have been doing, but whatever it is, it could very well be right. This is an accumulation of good relationships, good finances, good feelings, grounded, solid energy. You might be surrounded by a Capricorn energy that is doing some investing, perhaps. I don't know exactly, but let me see what other complimentary card you get. Oh, okay, so with this, you've got the Seven of this is an energy card. It's a wand. This represents, could be someone in you love or around you. It is a fire energy, which is like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian as an individual, but really this is your heart space. So I see you here is going, look, I've made an investment and I'm protecting it. Standing your ground. No, you can't come in and take my gifts. I have to be willing to give them to you. I know what it takes to invest in you. I know that if I give you something, you have to deserve it. I'm sure you have that heart space, and I love you for it. I understand. Okay, guides, show me what is the major arcana energy for their heart space. For Aquarians, for May of 2018, what is the major energy covering their heart space? What do you want them to know? What is the force they have to reckon with? Balance. Justice, my love. So look at here. You got the major energy of justice. Whatever it is you have to stand your ground on, use righteousness and use righteousness in your dealings, in your heart, and keep yourself in balance. Continue loving. But it looks like you got a solid grounding here and you're standing up for it. I don't blame you. In your soul space, look at. This is a gift from the above. This is a gift from the divine for you. You have a divine soul. These colors even remind me a lot of Aquarius. Even though you're an air sign and this is water, this is the heart that is so abundant and so kind and very giving. This is a fulfilled space right here within you. It is your soul, the cup of love, eternal love. And it is a new energy, so maybe a new love has approached you if you're single. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's a longing. But deep inside of you, you know you deserve true love. However, accompanying that in your soul space is the desire to move away emotionally, to not be too emotional, even though you have this divine love. I see this as a connection with the divine, and unbreakable connection, and victorious and dreamy. This one here is where you're like, okay, I've got all my coins, my cups in a row. I'm not really dissatisfied, but I know there's more. So off you go in the trek and the search for more. Whatever that is. Do not let anything hold you back from your divine journey to find yourself and people that understand you. Do not fail to do that. You guys are amazing. And even if you come up against any kind of restriction, it's okay. Don't walk away from yourself, all right? It's the spiritual life. We're having a hard time in this third dimensional realm. It's a spiritual life. If you don't believe me, you wouldn't be on this site listening to me. So, major energy covering your soul space is magic. I see that, my loves, as having the ability to draw unto yourself the most beautiful, true love ever. And you do it. Now, magic is not something that you should perform frivolously. It is a practice. Magicians practice. They practice mixing elements and things like that to see what really works. So here you're being urged to continue practicing your love and your self-love until you're comfortable enough, or hopefully you're not too disappointed in walking away from yourself. In your mental space, you have absolute love. You know what it is. This is complete fulfillment. This is when you got everything. You got a lot of people that support you and love you. And you love and support a lot of people, and you're thinking about this true love. I'm very surprised at how many cups you're getting for an air sign, but you know what I think? I think with the trials that you've been through or going through right now, I think this is really apropos for you. I think that you deserve this. This is your mind What are you thinking about? You're thinking about fulfilling love, getting along with everybody. However, again, you got another cup card. Wow. Now you saw me shuffle these, and I did pre-shuffle these. You're just loaded with emotions right now. I don't know why, but you are. Again, in your mind space, it's showing us that before you get this Ten of Cups, you've held back a little bit. You're holding back your emotions, your involvement, your heavy involvement. This is dreamy, this is on your mind. This is who you truly are in your soul. This is what you're going through. This is how you're going to deal with it. Keeping your balance, producing your magic, alchemy, change things that do not suit you. The Four of Cups is a place where your mind is where I can't. I just can't do this right now. I don't feel real great. It may even be a little depression. But Spirit doesn't want you to stay there. Obviously, you have the most divine of souls. The major energy for this Ten of Cups and the Four Cups in your mental space. Wow. I mean, you wish for a complete abundance, and you really do have it. The white tree, yeah. Look at that true love. Look at those lovers, people hugging under the white tree of purity. She's just sitting there. She took off her crown. She goes, I'm not. I just can't do that with you anymore. Not right now. Not right now. But what's keeping you where you are is the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins. The fact that you're blessed, and whatever happens to you, you will get a victory because you have the Justice card. You will get a victory because you're setting your magic into motion. You got Judgment with these, so this is really going to be something that you personally have to bring about for yourself. It's rebirth, resurrection. You have to resurrect yourself. But after the 19th, you might actually feel like that. Aquarians, you might actually feel like that after the 19th, because Gemini works with you, not against you, whereas this Taurus sun is kind of like pulling the reins in on you, making you feel disconnected, and that's understood. Have mercy on yourself. In your physical space, which could be, like I say, your body, your home, where you live, what goes on in your home, look what you have. You have abundance and manifestation in your heart. You are manifesting, you will have abundance in your physical space, so you should be doing primarily very good financially. This is also Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. But you're not withdrawn, and you're not in here financially, and with relationships, you seem to be all right. You're holding it quite together nicely. But you have drawn into yourself incredible abundance. You have to decide what to do with it. This is the card of indecision. Again, you have another Cup card. Now you probably have, I'm also going to say something to you. You probably have Scorpios, Pisces, or Cancers in your life as well. You're trying to decide what to do with this individual or how to get along with them. Seven of Cups, you better make a decision though, because the universe is going to respond to whatever choice you made. Alright? Remember I said that, Aquarius. Alright. Remember though that these readings come out and the cards are the same. The readers are divinely inspired. I tapped into you psychically before I ever came here. I'm an intuitive empath, so yes, I can see what's going on. The Nine of Coins, the Seven of Cups. That's a lot to choose from in your space. So Spirit, for Aquarius, for May 2018, give me a card that represents their physical space, what's happening in their space right now. their body or their living space. Guess what you got? You have grace. Grace can be looked at many ways. It depends on you. You have the sun. Oh my God, you guys. The sun's going to come back out. It's going to shine on your abundance. It's going to shine on your decision. It's going to help you make this decision. I really think you should lay low until the 19th, to be honest with you. Take my advice on that one, because this is a very tough time for you to be translating emotions, even though you have them, a lot of them, and you have abundance on your mind. How amazing. Aquarius. Balance, magic, judgment, the sun. Wow. So you have victory, you have magic, you have revival, and you have the sun shining on you, reviving you, making you feel stronger in the long run. May isn't really that bad, and it really is what you make of it. So I'll bring you a true love card and see what response you get from the universe for that. What practical advice would the universe like to give you for Aquarius for May of 2018? My beautiful, intelligent, brilliant problem-solving Aquarius. Hey, you guys. You know, I have an Aquarius. I have a friend who's an Aquarius. I know quite a few Aquarians, actually. And I love their mind. By the way, this is your birthstone. I have this between me and the cards so that I give you a proper reading. Isn't this the most lovely, lovely amethyst? You should be drooling right now. Go out and get yourself one. Let's see what you get for this true love reading cards. Inner peace. Wow. Makes sense to me, considering that you feel like you're having a hard time right now. All right, let me read this to you. Here you see a young lady, and she's sitting here happily enough. In her book, it says, I am enough. And she's surrounded by the planets and flowers and all her dreamy thoughts, and she's sitting there in her own world in inner peace. No one can take away from you your inner peace unless you let them. Here's your message, Aquarian. There are a few things more challenging to your self-esteem than living without that special someone in your life or being in an unhappy relationship. Many people wonder, what's wrong with me? Of course, the truth is that there is nothing wrong, although it can certainly feel that way. Another common unhealthy attitude is that other people or the opposite sex are in the wrong. Neither of these ideas are helpful. Even if the love of your life came sweeping into your world today, he or she would not be able to alter your sense of self completely. Now is the time to take a clear look at yourself through loving, empowering eyes. Sit with your journal. Write down everything you have accomplished in your life. Write down what you and other people like about you. Write down everything you're good at, everything you have to offer a relationship. This simple exercise will help you understand that you are and always have been enough. You've drawn this card today because the universe is urging you to value your uniqueness and to consider that you are enough. Everyone feels that they could do, be, or achieve more. Hey, it's great to have goals or to strive to improve yourself in being the best you can be in a genuinely powerful way. This is the most genuinely powerful way to live. The trick is to live it from a place of excitement with a willingness to discover what's possible for you. Ace of Cups. What's possible for you. The magic. That's amazing. not because you are compensating for feeling less than. Realizing that you are enough the way you are takes time. It takes spiritual awareness and emotional maturity. Make time in your life to cultivate confidence. Really listen to people when they pay you a compliment. Don't deflect or diminish it. Remind yourself daily that everything in the universe, every snowflake, every tree, every flower, every person has a place. You are meant to be you, and you are good enough just the way you are. Oh my goodness, I don't think I could have said that better myself. Aquarians, I hope you've appreciated this so far, because I have really benefited greatly from looking into your heart and space. I need you to know that you have support, and the situations can be tough and straining. You don't have to live like that. You have to find your inner peace. You have some mantras for yourself. And it says to journal, write down. I mean, gee whiz, you know, and even if you start dreaming about things, especially even things you can't solve, don't cast judgment on yourself. Don't withhold this wonderful love, this wonderful excitement that you normally have inside of you. Oh my God, Eureka, I came up with something new. That's what I like to hear from Aquarians. Oh my God, wait till you hear what I found out. I love that about you guys. So, let's see which Archangel wants to bring you a divine message. Of course. Oh, of course. I feel so good about this. You got the card of Divine Order. Archangel Raguel, R-A-G-U-E-L. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Look at the colors. Is that not Aquarian? And look at, she's holding scales. You've got justice in your heart space. You know that you're going to come out on top. Just don't get overexcited. Go within. Okay, right now anyway. At least for May, at least until the 19th. Just keep your inner peace and keep your chill and keep working on what you have going on, your abundance, your heart space, your soul is full of love. Don't be too quick to pass judgment. Let's see what you have here, Divine Order. Okay. A win-win situation is brewing. One with solutions that are fair to everyone involved. This requires you to have blind faith that heaven is working behind the scenes to extract the highest good for all. Ask me to buoy your faith if it wavers. Use positive affirmations and prayers to keep your spirits high. Above all, make sure that your conversations about the situation involve positive and optimistic words and phrases. You're so powerful that your positive thoughts can speed the resolution along even quicker, no doubt. Working with Archangel Raguel. Raguel has beautiful pale blue energy, as does our beautiful Aquarians. He's the Archangel who guides people to act in fair and just ways. And Raguel also gives us faith in humanity's essential goodness. Wearing or holding an aquamarine crystal will align you with Raguel's kind and wise persona. So that's your advice. Get yourself an aquamarine. Carry that around for the month of May. Take time to log down what's going on inside of you and all of your good qualities. I am good enough. Repeat after me. I am good enough. So, beloveds, that is your reading from Robin. And I really thank you so much for showing up again. I want to remind you that if there's something going on in your life, I love you very much. If you love me, you can like, subscribe, and share my readings. You can like And as I said before, and subscribing will get you the opportunity to come into my space and be given a beautiful, beautiful tarot bag you can use. It doesn't have to be just tarot, but whatever you want to put in it, but it's designed for that. And trust, call on Archangel Raguel. Okay? And you are good enough. So my loves, just get through it and stay chill. Keep your heart set on the divine. Make up your mind. Gather up your finances. Keep your dreams alive. Do whatever magic is required to bring about inner peace and divine order. Stay in alignment with the divine. This is going to help you get through this hard time. And if it's not a hard time, oh, happy day. That's a good message. So thank you for coming to Robin's Realm Readings. And as I said, you can contact me for a further reading at robinsrealmreadings.com. Be sure to comment on this. Let me know how you feel. Give me some feedback. Let's see what's going on out in our world. And I want to end your video by saying blessings from Robin's Realm. I love you. Bye.